Public hearing of the Constitution review by the Senate got underway across the country in 12 centers with 6 geopolitical zones. Nigerians in various groups made presentations, with so many voicing out concerns on the reforms that they want. While some groups want specific amendments, others want the entire 1999 Constitution discarded for a new document. But most Nigerians were unanimous in asking the federal government to devolve its powers to allow for state police and give states more powers over railways, mining and others. They also want a new revenue formula, fiscal federalism and other demands.
I proposed a radical change whereby the federal government will get 34%, state governments will get 42%, and the local government will get 23%.
Any contemplation to remove the national minimum wage from the exclusive legislative list to the concurrent legislative list will only expose Nigeria to international ridicule and opprobrium.
We like to submit that Section B should be altered and amended to reflect such number of justices of the Supreme Court, not less than 37, but not exceeding 49, as may be prescribed by an act of the National Assembly.
I also believe that there may be the need for us to look very closely on ways and means of rewriting the Constitution as a new document, even while the current Constitution does exist.
I am of the strong conviction that we need to devolve powers in our country to rebalance our federation for better governance. But I do not share the view that restructuring or devolution is a silver bullet that will solve all our problems overnight.
I believe the need for this special status has been sufficiently articulated and justified. It suffices for me at this point to restate that this request is by no means a selfish one, but one that is actually in the interest of every Nigerian and of Nigeria as a nation.
The demands also include state creation, a special economic status for Lagos as Nigeria's economic capital, democratization of governance in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, to allow for an elected mayor, and the adoption of the 1963 Constitution to allow for regionalism. The National Assembly delegation to the hearings promised Nigerians that in the areas where there is consensus, the people's will prevail, and that in other difficult areas, negotiations and voting by lawmakers will resolve the issues.
This ongoing review provides a platform for the good people of Nigeria to express their opinions on the fundamental laws that govern our lives through proposals that will lead to the highest good for the greatest number of people.
Let me also remind our fellow patriots, countrymen and women, that the Constitution Review represents a critical piece in our development and advancement as a nation.
When the people are fully involved, they will own the process, legitimize it, and defend its outcome. There is no better time to pass laws regarding state police, state judiciary, resource control, and revenue allocation in favor of the states.
Describing the 1999 document as a unitary constitution, many Nigerians want the amendment to reflect true federalism in the document, including reforms in other areas such as residency, local government, gender equality, legislative and judicial autonomy. Sumner Sambu, Arise News.